Shale gas captured reserve village territory Denmark, Pennsylvania, where there are more holes than houses, schools and churches. We signed the agreement to keep silence. We've got the money from gas company and I hate them now. A piece of land rented out to the company, Chesapeake Energy Corporation, is only 20 meters away from Sherry's house. Former pasture are not suitable for the cattle anymore. This was built in 2008, now it's 2013, and all water and land are poisoned now. The water from the tap comes from the well with the gas right to the piping gold mine, turned to be a powder keg. In December, Sherry's house was about to be burned to ashes. It's all about flaming coast water burns in Texas, Louisiana, and 48 states where the USA proclaimed gas revolution, where thousands of holes are drilled. It's absolutely a safe process, but I've no time to talk to you. To extract this gas, water is necessary. It takes from 5 to 15 liters for each hole. To be sufficient, water is saturated with a poisonous cocktail of chemical substances, which are kept in secret, but nothing was mentioned about chemicals in the contract. A year ago, Ray Campbell was awakened by a terrible dream. The hole was drilled right under his window. Ray gave some water for examination. There are 27 dangerous substances. Drinking this water, one can hardly last out 2 days. Uranium-238, uranium-235, uranium-236, and this one is unknown secret chemical. Even in the laboratory, no one knows what it is. These results were claimed to be untrue by the gas-producing companies. Nevertheless, the majority of citizens of Denmark cut off water piping. This is how we bring drinking water to the village. In America, shale gas was first extracted in 1821, but shale mine enveloped the country in the 21st century. In 2005, American Congress legalized hydro strikes and the usage of chemicals near the sources of drinking water without any control. The main lobbyist of the law was the former director of Halliburton and the vice president of the USA, Dick Cheney. The law opens incredible perspectives. First 5 years shale plan gives the economics 100,000 of workplaces. The price for gas falls down 3 times. Shale gas is the best energy news for the last 50 years. In further perspective, it can potentially substitute liquid fuel in the USA. This report will blow up stock exchange in 2010. Investors buy up shares of gas companies for $21 billion. The co-designer of the report, John Mark, is the former CIA director and the member of Observational Council of Chinese Energy Corporation, Schlumberger, which were the founder of Shale Revolution. In April of the last year, Barack Obama claimed that shale gas can provide America with energy for 100 years. But this forecast of the president was in haste commented by his own administration. Nevertheless, the new number 60 years is called by leading ecologists an illusion. The difference is that I've made the investigation and Obama not. He's absolutely wrong. He listens to the people who works for the propaganda of shale. In reality, there is a gas in store only for 11 years. What lies under the ground is called the resource, and the reserve is what can be extracted. The difference between the resources and reserve is enormous. Obama spoke about resources and the reserve is much smaller. The financial results for 2012 became a cold shower for shale gas ideologists. According to the geologist David Hughes, the expenditure of the company is $42 billion, profit $32.5 billion. Chesapeake Energy is on the verge of bankruptcy. Shale gas is almost to fail. Its cost price is 5 times higher than the traditional one. Why do the companies continue fracture Slavyansk? Война есть война. War is a war. I don't know. I'm a geologist, not a psychologist. You can explain the people that countries which want to extract shale will face the same problem. There will be an industrial boom, workplaces, but then even more ecological problems. The same things will be in Latvia, Ireland, and Australia. They will face even more problems than before shale. In 2013, there is no profitable shale hole. Евгений Попов, Валентина Соколова, Вести недели, Пенсильвания.